I got a few comments like this on my Stitch, as well as a few comments from feminists themselves saying stuff like, I know this girl's misguided, but you don't have to attack her personally, you don't have to tear her down. So in this video, I want to explain why actually sometimes it's totally fine and good to be rude and tear a right-wing conservative influencer down, even if she's a woman, and how that actually sometimes plays a really helpful role in stopping the right from spreading their propaganda. So first we need to establish who I was responding to. Her name is Lily. She is a right-wing conservative influencer. She works with Turning Point USA, which was founded by Charlie Kirk, and her entire platform, if you look at it, is dedicated to spreading right-wing propaganda and misinformation. But more importantly, she is part of a larger group of ultra right-wing conservative Gen Z influencers that we're starting to see pop up more and more on here. And this batch of Gen Z influencers basically has one goal. They want to radicalize the younger, more impressionable generations on TikTok down the right-wing pipeline. But how do you market right-wing conservative beliefs to young people? Well, the same way you market everything to young people. You brand it as something cool, something edgy. Being anti-feminist makes you a badass. It makes you a free thinker. Look how fun it is to say this stuff and trigger all the feminists and the liberals. So with that in mind, there's kind of two different ways to respond to videos like the one I stitched, videos promoting anti-feminist misinformation. And the first way to respond is just by attacking what she's saying, not her personally, to point out that what she's spreading is misinformation and how wrong it is. And these videos are really super important, and I don't want to diminish them at all. But in a vacuum, if they're the only type of response that the left allows to exist, it does kind of fit into her brand narrative. She can point to all these responses and turn to her followers and say, LOL, look how much I triggered the libs. Look at all of them lecturing me and scolding me in the responses. And she can further push the narrative that being anti-feminist is cool and edgy, and push the narrative that feminists are all uptight know-it-alls. So while attacking what she's saying is really, really important, it doesn't really do anything to combat the brand she's created for herself, which is where being rude comes in. I'm a Gen Zer myself, and I don't want younger generations on this app to see her content and think being anti-feminist is cool. So I respond in a way that I know will connect with them. I insult her outfit choice. I use humor. I point out how ridiculous she looks saying these things.